to play a game.
Hello, everybody. I'm back, and you can probably hear my voice. I feel okay. Much better than I was, anyway. So you just seen that is 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, I made probably the favourite video. All my words. I made the best video I think I've made so far. That time in the Ancient City was really fun. It was fun to watch back. And then I started making my next episode the next day, and took a trip into the Nether, and as seems to regularly happen to us, well, you just saw. Absolutely whooped. That was a great start, but it wasn't too bad, because the only thing I lost really was my Silk Touch pick, which I use all the time, but with the power of the villages and the trading and stuff like that we've got out here, I managed to get it back quite quickly. And you would never even know that it was gone. There it is, a new one, nice and fresh. Well, freshish, because I've been using it again. So that's how that went. After I got all that back, I got sick. I mean, really, really sick. But it's over. I think, I'm pretty certain it's over. I'm okay. My son was ill as well. He's feeling miles better. I mean, he's like eating double, triple food at the minute, so I'm pretty certain he's okay. But what it did mean was I did play Minecraft in between. Some of it I did on my Switch. Tell you what, when you're ill, it's great having a handheld that you can carry on doing this stuff. Oh, hello, I've got a poppy. What have I done? Oh, you know what that was? That's when I'm talking to the camera saying hello. I've managed to knock this stuff off. Anyway, you can see that I've been sorting out some of my stuff. I've actually put some stuff away, so that's good. There's no longer a big load of box of shame down here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you what I have done. Like I said, it's not going to be all off-camera work. I'm going to show you what I've done as like a bit of an update, and then we've got some really cool things to demo, and then I've got another really cool fight that we're going to have. Maybe not as entertaining as the Ancient City. Maybe so. I suppose it depends how much I die. But yeah, and then I've got a question for you at the end, so stick to it, stick to the end. Let me show you what we're doing. But the first thing I'm going to show you is, in fact, I'm going to not show you because I'm going to keep my head down as much as I can. I'm going to do a bit jumper and do this. You're not going to see anything. I'm going to jump over here. Hello, cows. We're going to go into the Nether because, as funny as it is, and it really is funny sometimes when I look back, you know, it's very funny. I walk in, boom, everything's a nightmare. But when you start losing stuff, it does cost you quite a lot of time. So yeah, here's some gates. That isn't the whole thing I've done, don't worry. There's some gates here, some gates there, so stop the creepers and stuff from wandering through when they do appear. I think they're coming through when I AFK, I don't know. Oh, no! I think I hit that pretty quickly. Don't start freeze framing, you'll see it all in a minute anyway. Don't spoil it for yourself. Anyway, let's get inside. Oh, nearly ruined everything. And safety. So yep, ghasts, hi, you can't touch me, ha 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 ha. Yeah, I made this little bunker. It's nothing special, it's just, you know, stone bricks, deep slate bricks, but it's going to keep us safe, and keeping us safe is a big priority right now for me. So yeah, I just need to start going through that portal. It's very loud. So yeah, I mean, it takes us to our usual place, and let's go out and have a look. So one of these gas, let's see. Hi gas. Boom. No, yes, down we go. Oh no, I'm not wearing gold. I'm not wearing gold. I'm safe. No, I'm not safe. No, let me in. Get out. Bye. Oh, I'm so good at this game. So good. My skills haven't improved by getting ill and feeling better as it turns out. Anyway, yeah, so there's nothing in these chests right now. It's just a place. And I know this way I've worked out, I think it's this way, and over to the right somewhere is going to be where the portal to get us to the end portal will be. It's quite a trek, actually, so that'll be interesting to see. And obviously there's the fortress over there, so we'll probably make a portal over... Not a portal, we'll probably make a tunnel over to there at some point very soon. I haven't found a bastion... no, get... Our hole of death is still there. And I'm going to continue to fall in it over and over again, apparently. So, yeah, and I've talked about building the Nether hub. I was going to do it up high. I mean, we can't really use a roof, which I was thinking, well, let's build it just below the bedrock. But I had a quick look up there, and I think it's going to be like more digging than it's actually worth. And I don't think we'll get anything out of it. But this way, if we do something like this, but a bit nicer, of course, We'll be able to see our Nether or our Avernus world as we go around, so that might be quite cool anyway, especially if we start building things like my idea is to sort of build something bigger than this, like a central place and the tunnels going off it, and maybe in the tunnel we could build some cool features behind these, so as much as you'll see the background of the Nether, you'll get some like maybe monstrous things behind the bars or windows or we decide to use going forwards. But anyway, that's it. That's how I'm going to keep myself safe and save a bit of time in the Nether. Well, let's get back through. And I've been farming ghast, and I was going to make a ghast farm because in my mushed brain state, oh, it's not really worth it. I only need 20. Yeah, when I started to do it better, I realised it was more than 20. So I've got lots and lots and lots and lots of end crystals. So let me know what you think in the comments. What do you think I'm going to do with this many end crystals? Probably not what you think. It might be what you think. I can't wait to hear anyway. See what you think. That won't be today. That's going to be probably in my next episode. These are all going to get used. And I've got an absolute ton of these natural resources now. Logs, you know, you name it. I've got quite a lot. All over the place. That wasn't logs. That was a thing. That was a thing. But yeah, lots and lots and lots of stuff. Oh, it's time to sleep. So yeah, tons of resources, tons of leaves particularly, and that is because I took down all of the manual farms. Time-lapse digging, digging, dig, dig, chop, 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 dig, dig, time-lapse dig, chop, chop, choppy, 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 nighttime, time-lapse, choppy, dig, chop, chop, choppy, chop, choppy, chop, time-lapse, choppy, choppy, chop, choppy, 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 chop. Can I do this anymore? Chop, time-lapse, more, choppy, chop. Chop, chop, chopping it down, chop, chop, time lapse, chop, 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 nearly done. But I took them down not just because I needed the resources, but because I wanted to do an update to our village. There's a few, you know, it's been going a bit slowly, and I've decided, you know what, I've got a bit of downtime here. Let's just get on with doing what I'm going to do. I'm gonna, not looking. You're not going to see yet. You're not going to see. I'm going to show you one little thing. Oh. I'm going to show you a little thing over here. Just look over this way. Look at the farm. Yes, hi. Yeah, this is it. This is our massive village update. Yes. It's not. It's a tiny, tiny village update. And I really like this. It's only a little thing. But the reason for this is that I have an amethyst geode that I use quite regularly. And I have to like weave around through mines and stuff to get to it. So I thought, you know what? Forget that. Let's make somewhere to drop down into it. And then go back up again. It makes it so much quicker. It's not the prettiest thing in the world, but I like the outside. It's like it's pretty natural. I wanted to make something still. Oh, look down. So natural in the village. But also, you're probably thinking, what's this and this and this and this and this and this and this? What are these? And these are amazing. You know, I've talked about Foxy No Tails, and we talked about the micro blocks. This is his new version of the micro blocks. And the way these work now, they're not random anymore, which is amazing. The reason I don't use them so much is because normally you have to wait for the wandering trader to come around, and then he trades you nothing, and you may get the odd thing that you want, and you only get so many of them, you don't get enough. So you end up not really bothering. Well, these now, you make these with a stone cutter. You basically put the full block into a stone cutter and you get some of the micro blocks, which is awesome. The other thing that is really good with these is if you can spin them around just by right clicking. And if you've got one in your hand, let's have this one. If you've got one in your hand that's the same, you can move it to each corner of the block and into the center. How amazing is that? I think it's absolutely incredible. And then you just plonk it down like this. And the best thing about it is these are blocks. They're not entities. So you're not going to get any like weird tick lag or anything like that from them. They're just normal blocks. This is a brilliant, brilliant update, Foxy. And I can't wait to use more of this in the world. So yeah, you're going to see lots and lots of this. And the idea here was that this is sort of like a geode bursting out of the ground. And this is where like some of the rubble of those bits of the geode have started to come out and spill out onto the earth. And I think that's really cool. And you'll see that I've got a wall, and it's extended now. I've sort of done the perimeter of the village. Do we need to sleep? We need to sleep. Hang on, let's go and get sleep so we can do the rest of the day showing it off. Is it just me, or did that thing just move? Not like off the bed. I'm sure it started shaking. I don't know. Maybe I'm going crazy. And we've got ourselves a magical crystal. So I've installed the from Bedrock Tweaks the borderless glass mod. Sorry, yeah, the borderless glass. There is a clear glass mod as well, but they don't seem to work together. So the borderless glass mod, I'm not sure if it's a bit too translucent. I'm not sure, but anyway, I like it, and it means I can do the nice fog effects going down. And yeah, a little magical crystal coming out of our ground. For the little redstone with its little twinkly bits adds a bit more movement again. Yeah, so that's the village update. That's the big one. It's not the big one. Let me show you. Let's fly away and let's turn around. And I have been a busy boy with two extra builds, and I absolutely love them. In fact, you know what? This one, I'm gonna do it justice by walking to it. I made the pass. Up, yep, up. I'm alive. Because the reason I want to show you this walking is I think this one, I've nailed the shadowing on it. Look at it. It looks like it's shadowed as you're walking through. I absolutely love the palette on this one. That is clay that I've used in there, and mushroom blocks and sandstone. And this is going to be, it's supposed to be our little house for our clerics. So it's all got like the weird and wonderful things. Some of this stuff, some of the skulk stuff that we got growing on the outside. I know we don't use it in potions, but I just thought, it looks like something that you could use in a potion, doesn't it? It at least looks like what some crazy man would have, or some crazy lady would have when they were brewing their potions. So yeah, and inside we've got some more villagers. We've got 2 cleric villagers who like to jump on the sides for some reason. Put some more water in here, use the trapdoors again, just a bit more movement. I'm trying to get as much movement into things as I can. I think that's something that can definitely make a big difference in Bedrock. And you'll see with these fellas, they are already down at Master, and that's because of all the rotten flesh that we get in our mob farm at the top, which also, but incidentally, I can show you, but it's nothing really major. I've changed that now so that it's got a trident killer on it. So let's have a little float down, see our next building. So I want a bit more basic Minecraft here. I went for a stables, because again, what village is complete without a stables? So it's just a little basic stables, which I really love it actually. I wanted to use hay on the roof, and I have done. It's difficult using hay on a roof. I love it, but it's it's just one square block. But the good thing is with those mini blocks again that we were using before, and how accessible they are now, got some sort of edging on the top there to not make it just completely square. And yeah, we've got 3 horses. None of them are named or anything like that. None of them, I don't know how good they are as horses, but they're horses. They do their horse things while they're in there. And again, using the mini blocks. Look at this, been able to add the hay in, and then add just sort of like some little bits. Again, a bit of texture in here, so there's the dirt, maybe some horse poop, all the things that would generally happen in a stable. I swear, it moved. Why won't you do it now? And then a couple of custom trees. So a little one here, pretty similar to the one that I did next to my house. And also around here, a bigger tree. I wasn't too sure about this one. Not too sure. I still might change this one, but I think it's okay. It's a bigger one, a bigger pointy one, a bit like a big pine tree sort of. And I made a little pond. And I had this idea, I use these placeable items again from Foxy. So like some berries, some berries have dropped on the floor, maybe from the tree or the bushes. I've used the seeds as well because I thought these looked like, maybe little pebbles, or as my wife said, they look like animal drop-ins. Thanks, wifey. But yeah, so I went through and just sort of added a few of those in. I thought it looked good, and I had this idea of sticks. Why you put sticks down on the floor? When you're out walking in the wild, in nature, like we all sometimes do, you always see sticks on the floor, don't you? So there we go, some placeable sticks. I thought that made a huge difference here, and yeah, I do. I really like it. And some bone mealing, the traditional make everything look good by bone mealing. So I hope you like the builds. I've enjoyed building them, and to be honest, I've had to do them in little bits while I've been not feeling too great. But it's been nice to just play. I couldn't record building those because I actually built them while I was on my Switch. So I just was laying in bed and did a little bit of building, and it certainly made me feel better. So I hope you like them. It did. It moved. I'm not going. It moved. And I've also made a bit of a to-do list. So the other thing I was thinking was, the more I can build at this village, the better. I love this village, and in my brain I was like, I want to stay here for ages. So if I go slowly, I can stay here for ages, and blah blah blah. But actually, do you know what? The more I can build this, the more I can make this look amazing. It'd be nice to come out here and not see torch spam and see actual, lots of life around here. So if I have a plan to do that, it doesn't mean I'm not going to be here. Just because I'm going to go and build in other places doesn't mean this isn't going to be our place. And to make this our place that we always come back to, we're going to make this our central hub for most of our sort of farms and stuff like that. So here's our plans. So I've got probably 2 more really sort of villager type buildings to make. Made some villager building, and I'm going to do that because I want quartz, and I can't think of any other villagers after these ones that I've got. I can't think of any that I'm going to really need. So this one for the quartz, and then a tavern. You've got to have a tavern. I mean, what village, especially D&D village, doesn't have a tavern inside the house? So the tower of my house is something from the very first episode. I was like, what am I going to do in there? So I've decided it's going to be for like micro farms. I don't need giant farms for these things, and some of them will be just passive farms. So like cactus, it grow itself and we can make it fall off itself and we can capture it. Other things are just going to need, a lever and some bone meal, and we can get our stuff. Can we sleep? No, we can't sleep. We can get our stuff from that. So I'm going to make probably these things. The great thing about Bedrock is with the sugarcane, you can bone meal it, so we can make a little bone meal sugarcane farm. Because now I've got these, we've got pretty much unlimited bone meal, so that's completely fine. And maybe underground, a bamboo and a dripstone farm. So bamboo is going to be really important in our next update because there's loads of new blocks. So I want to make sure that I've got an absolute ton of bamboo. What I don't want is a big ugly farm in here. So I think I'm either going to make a micro farm that just is passive and can also be bone mealed. Can you bone meal bamboo? I'll have to check that out. But also I want to get dripstone as well because I love using dripstone. I think I could combine those two and just do like a flying machine that on a daylight sensor just chops it all down, chops it all down, chops it all down. So that'd probably go underground though, just so it's not ugly. And then some more houses to be outside. So a dye farm and a house to go with it. So the dye farm is going to basically be like a flower farm, one of those shaky ones. So we can make that, make a nice pretty flower shop for it. That'd be pretty cool. A sheep farm and a house. So again, there might be a couple of houses, I'm not sure, because they are pretty big, but I'd like to build a sheep farm because we can get the wool from them on all the different coloured wool. That'd be great. And a moss farm and a house. So I was originally going to make a moss farm to make a bone meal farm, but now I don't need a bone meal. So a moss farm so we can get all those nice pretty blocks. And then finally I've got this here for the squid farm. Now the reason I've got a squid farm up here and it's separate is I am thinking, well, I'm AFKing up here. Things like squids, they're a pain in the backside to do, but I'm over a river and they spawn in this river. So I think if I can line this up with this river, I might be able to get a passive squid farm up here that'll just farm the ink while I'm AFKing overnight for this stuff. So that'd be good. And I might even move some more farms up here if I decide, if I start needing loads of cactus, for example, I can move one of those up there. So any sort of passive farms I could put up there out of the way, and they can be farmed overnight anyway. So that's why I've got that there. And then my final sign is more trees, more crystals, more decorations. I want more of these magical crystals, different colours throughout it. More trees, it's got to bring some life, and it does. I mean, like, the difference now with the village just on this one side, because there's life, there's greenery, there's these beautiful trees. We need all that in the village to make all of this come to life. So, and also things like, even though I'm not going to have villagers wandering around, but things like carts and stuff like that, just on the roads. Yeah, I think it's going to look great. So having a plan is going to be a really, really big thing. Yeah. I'm not sure about the roads. That was the other thing I was discussing with my wife. God, I'm talking lots because I've not talked properly for 2 weeks, but it's worth it. I'm not sure if these are going to be too much when they're all the way through, or whether they'll be all right once I've got all the trees and stuff in. So I'm going to carry on building them, but there is a possibility that as we get towards the end, that I take some of the busyness out of this, just to make sure it's not bad on the eyes. I think when you're down here, it's not really an issue. When you're flying over, sometimes it can be a bit like, whoa, there's a lot of block colours there. So I don't know. We'll see. I know you moved. I know you did. I know you moved. So I've done lots and lots of talking and not lots of doing in this episode. I mean, there's been lots of doing, but not in the episode. So what we're going to do today, we're going to go and we're going to fight the Wither. I've been demanded by my son that we have to fight the Wither. And I need a beacon. We're not going to fight one Wither. We're going to fight two Withers at the same time. And I'm going to bring some friends with me. Well, let's get over there. I just realised though, I've said I'm going to fight 2 withers at the same time, and I'm gonna change my mind. Because I've just remembered this is the Bedrock Wither. Bedrock Wither is no joke. Like seriously, no joke. So Java, yeah, I reckon I could probably do 2, but the Bedrock Wither, no, we're gonna do 1 at a time. We'll still do 2, but we're gonna do 1 at a time. So we can find a nice space. I think here it's pretty close by, so it's still a little bit of danger. And yeah, oh, maybe not there, because I don't want to fall down a big hole. There's some more of this desert without a big hole and a village. I don't want to murder a village. I'm going to go all Thanos on them and snap them all. There's a village there too. Come on. And the village there. What? It's amazing when you get your elytra, all the things that you find that you didn't realise. We're going to go for it over here. If I fall down a hole, I'll fall down a hole. Let's see. Let's land about here. And we'll summon it down here. I've also brought some iron golems with me. They are definitely going to be my friends and helpers, but there's no point in summoning them, I don't think, until the second phase. So let's get our first one down. Yeah. I don't need milk. Sorry, I do need milk. I don't need water. Got my chest piece for the second phase. I have a feeling I'm probably going to need the elytra for the first bit, though. But let's see. It's been a while since I've done one of these. Let's get out of the way. There's some over this. Some over this. Oh. Make sure we're nowhere near when it explodes. That doesn't seem close still. No, we're alright. Right, okay. Bow time. All bows. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. Whoop. Alright. Got you. Come on, bow. Oh, you got me once. Deal with one. Thank you. Oh, I got me to double. See, I've learned my lesson of flying too high though, because I've flown before, you end up flying dead high in the sky, and it's an absolute So let's see. Oh, come on. Usually I make a smite weapon as well. On Java I make a smite axe when I'm doing this, but let's see if we can get it. Come on. Oh. Oh. Come on. Oh! Throwing yourself up here. Right, come on. One of these. Right, I need to fly a minute. Oh, I need these to go away. I need these to come back. Man, I use so much milk straight away. Where'd it go? Oh no. Oh. Go down. Come on. I'm just going to take some of these hits. Ah. Come on. Ah. I'm stuck on something. I'm stuck in a hole. Come on, where'd he go? Whoa, you're right there. He's right there. Oh, and it's nearly night time. I mean, I couldn't have picked a worse time to fight the wither, could I? Just it was about to go dark. Golden apple, please. Apple, please. Oh no! Is it going to be game over already? Will I survive? We need to fly a minute. Oh. Don't want to go too high. There's a creeper! Oh! Oh my god, fly! Oh. Come on. Fly. They used to do it too well, even on this phase. You can still hit with your sword if you're close enough in the air. Let's see if I can do something. Let's just go straight for this. Oh. I can't hit it! Oh, my inventory's gonna get full of just rubbish. rubbish. This is the worst wither fight on YouTube. Oh. It's been going on forever, this. Oh. I think I hit it. I hit it at least. Can I get a bed down? That was stupid. Can I get a bed down? Oh, not good. It's in your mobs around, isn't it? I don't want to get even close to get a bed down. Oh. Move quick shoots move in. Come on. A minute. Don't shoot me. Yes! Burn mobs, burn! No, not me. Fly. Fly. Come on. Oh, it wouldn't be so bad. I'm so... Oh. It wouldn't be so bad if I wasn't so useless with my bow. Where'd it go? Too high. Too low. Oh, how did that one not hit? I thought I was certain that. Certain I was going to hit it down. I need it to come down. Come on. You put back down here. Oh. When I started fighting a husk. Got it. Hit it once. Right, come on. Yes, his bow's really powerful. A few hits and it'll be down, but... Oh, got a few in. Good ones. Oh no! Poisoned by a husk. Come on. How many have we got? Oh, where have we got? One left. I think this is going to be a death. Me. Get out of the way. Can't get it. I can't hit it. Right, let's see if we can move a little bit. See if it will come down if I'm running away. Come down a bit, right? That's fine. No. Oh, how did I miss it? How? Apple. Where'd it go? Let's take it out. It's halfway, nearly. And then I can bring in the Iron Friends. Iron Men and the Avengers. Come on. Oh! It's down! Quick. Build some golems. See. Oh, I forgot that one. Get in. 1, 2, 3. Why are you just stood there? Get it. 1, 2, 3. Oh! And it withered me as well. And I just realised that I've moved my bed. So if I die, I'm going to go to the world spawn. Oh no, I made a mess. Put it down here, do that, fly away very quickly. No, it's gone in my offhand, stupid Bedrock! Come on! Golems, you need to help. Please! Oh, get out of my offhand. Oh, just get up here a minute. Just take a breath. What have I got? Have I got anything to help yet? Oh, well, no, I need my... If I was going to take my elytra off, that would have been genius of me, wouldn't it? Go away. Wither effect. Now, where did it go? Where did I put it? Oh, it's over. Why is it flying? I thought it's supposed to come down. Eh? I'm confused. Oh no. Come on. Just break. Not got much health left, you know. The golems are doing a job. Give it that. Come on. I thought this was... Oh. I thought it was going to be like the easiest way in the world of doing this, but no. Maybe for somebody who's not a complete moron, it would be. For me, oh. Come on, golems. Get it! Yeah! Get in, boys! Oh no. Get out of the hole! Get out of the hole! I think I can. Ready? Oh. Come on, he's only dead. Bring it back down, bring it back down, bring it back down. My bed's still there. I can't believe my bed's still there. Wow. Oh, I'm nearly dead. Oh no! Quick! Kill my things, don't die! Oh, don't lose everything. Oh, come on, 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 come on. Move, 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 move. Move, 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 move. Oh no, but no armor on, please. What? Ah, you. And you. Where's my bow? There's my bow. I've got an arrow. Yes, 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 yes. Lost my iron block, but that's okay. Do you know what? It's not far off dead. So I should probably start. Oh, it's dead! Is it dead? Is that what it means? Why is it doing that thing? It's still got health. It's dead! Yes! I am victorious. I did it all on my own with no help from an iron golem. None at all. Oh my word. Sorry, mate. You're gonna go, aren't you? It's the end for you, I'm afraid. Oh no, you're alive. Yes. There you go. You fought bravely. Bravely. I mean, I got a ton of sand. Oh, I'm not sure I can do another one this episode. So, just the one today, I think. We'll definitely do another one another time. In fact, I might even do the other one in the end. Yeah, there's no way, absolutely no way that two of them would have happened at the same time. Well, I've been back and I've cleaned up and I've collected all the sand, and I was just doing a little bit of editing on that little bit just to see how it went, and I realised my microphone wasn't next to my face, so it was all very echoey, so I'm sorry about that. I seem to have the worst luck when it comes to when it comes to recording these things. I don't know what's wrong with me at the moment, but oh, I thought I got it all, but I didn't. There's a ton of it over here still. I'll probably come back and get some of it just because it does make the world a little bit shaky when you go by. Anyway, I will do all that. But I hope you enjoyed that fight. I enjoyed it, but oh my word, that was difficult. I forgot how difficult the wither is on Bedrock. But here we are, coming back to our wonderful village. I'm so happy with the changes. I hope you are too. If you've enjoyed this and you've been enjoying my series, please do consider liking the video, leaving a comment. Let me know what you think I'm going to be doing with all my end crystals. And if you haven't already and you are watching, please do subscribe. It helps the channel lots. And I think it's just one click away. So thank you very much, everybody. Have a great one, and I will see you very, very soon.